start this postseason classic. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll park it at the 30. So New Mexico State's offense will get first crack at it today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense is bringing the heat, another sack. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Looking for a gap. It's Fowler. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Third down play from the gun. Looking left. And wings it incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they've dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Fowler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Yeah, great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Got it in the middle. It's Parker. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll go back to the ground. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. That's it for this period. New Mexico State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
3, Texas State, 0.
So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might be looking to run. The throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The lone back's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. On target over the middle. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. The 20. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
10, Texas State, 7.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Lost a throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. Still on his feet at the 35. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. Looking for room at the 25. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Gets it out fast. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas State. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? New Mexico State lines up quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he's knocked down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He uncorks one deep. Got it in stride at the 15. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Pulls it in. It's long. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Grabbed over the middle. It's long. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lets it fly. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter.
Texas State, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games sometimes.
Racing down the left side. He's at the tip. Touchdown, Texas State. And that one will put him up here in the second half. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
New Mexico State, 17.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Tollefson. Got his man on the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Reddick. And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath.
Turning it on! Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Reddick. Pocket breaking down. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on 1st down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This dude is putting up numbers. He has cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route trip. And what can't this guy do?
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go with a direct snap. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to pound it in. And there was nowhere to go go just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. On the run, it's Browning. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bobcats. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. You just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The short hands, it's Tate. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking to throw, it's Thompson. Blasted as he lets it go.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. He's got him this time. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And to open the 4th quarter, they'll start with a field goal attempt. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. They get through and it's blocked.
And that's huge, not getting that field goal there, because if they made it, this would just be a 1-possession game. And they'd be feeling a lot better about themselves right here in the 2nd half. Obviously, still time to go. Game's not over, but the sense of urgency now is gone. Wait.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over.
Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Bobcats. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Tollefson. The short hands, it's Tate. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in their direction.
And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him. That's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the 4th.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Split backs here. From the gun. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Texas State. And the pummeling has started.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggie! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And right down the middle. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Gets the back moving. Direct snap. It's Reddick. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Reddick. Here's a heat. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many
Makes the grab down the left side. Touchdown, Texas State. And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. He is stopped short, and the fake will not work as he almost nudged his way in. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Here he goes. The 20. Inside. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They're in command of this game. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Bobcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meat open wound. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. When we get to the off season and they start having coaching clinics,